Does your vocabulary get short while describing your mood or feelings? Or you do not find the correct word to express your emotions to people in English? If yes, then in this video I will be sharing 10 progressive words that you can use to describe your mood and feelings to anyone in English without feeling hesitant. So without any further ado, let's get the ball rolling. Number 1. Complacent. It means feeling so satisfied with your own abilities or situation that you feel you do not need to try anything harder. You can use complacent similar to being lazy. Often when we get upset with our current situation but refuse to work to improve, we are being complacent. A complacent person never tries to reach their potential because they feel that is pointless. Also, this term is often used with a negative connotation. So if you are going to call someone self-complacent, this means that you believe the person is self-satisfied and often doesn't want to work or improve. This term could be considered offensive to someone. So be careful before you are using it. For example, we cannot afford to become complacent about any of our products. Next up at number 2 we have cantankerous. It means bad-tempered or argumentative. You can use this term to describe your or someone else's mood as being annoyed or tending to argue and complain to anyone else. You can also use cantankerous for someone who behaves stubbornly obstructive and is unwilling to cooperate with you. For example, the defendant is cantankerous individual gripped by the dangerous delusion that his opinion matters. Number 3. Peckish. It means hungry. If you say that you are feeling peckish, that means you are slightly hungry enough to pack at some food. Also, you can express your feeling of being slightly hungry by saying, I am feeling peckish. For example, by 10 o'clock I was feeling peckish even though I had a large breakfast. Number 4. Drowsy. It means half asleep. You can use this word when you are feeling sleepy and lethargic. That means you are feeling more sleepy than normal during the day. Also, people who are drowsy may fall asleep in when they do not want to or at times which lead to safety concerns. For example, within few minutes after finishing the drink, he grew too drowsy to stay awake and retreated to his bed. Number 5. Disenchanted. It means disappointed by someone or something that was previously respected or admired. You can use this term when you are disappointed with something that is no longer good or worthwhile to be believed. For example, its failure to deliver results for millions of disenchanted voters had led them to abandon the center. Let's get advanced. Instead of using disenchantment, you can also use delusioned for expressing the feeling of being disappointed or unhappy because of discovering the truth about something or someone that you liked or respected. For example, he is very delusioned with the working of the present government. Next up at number 6 we have livid. It means furious. When you are in extremely angry mood, you can use livid to express your mood. For example, Dad will be livid when he finds out that he had not been invited into the party. Next up at number 7 we have apprehensive. It means anxious or fearful. This is a really good word to use when you are feeling worried about something that you are going to do or that is going to happen and makes you anxious about the future that something unpleasant will happen. For example, I have invited a lot of people to the party, but I am little apprehensive that no one will come. At number 8 we have frivolous. It means lacking in maturity or seriousness. If you describe someone as frivolous, you mean they behave in a silly or light-hearted way rather than being serious and sensible. You can use frivolous when you are in carefree silly mood and wants to enjoy the moment. For example, she has a frivolous nature and won't be taking anything seriously. At number 9 we have baffle. It means totally confused. The word baffled means somewhat stronger, describing how we feel when we are completely unable to understand or explain something and often surprised by it too, which usually implies that such confusion causes to someone to stand still. For example, John was baffled by Sarah's sudden invitation to prom as he had no clue that she liked him at all until that moment. Let's get advanced. instead of using baffle, you can also use bewilder. That means causing someone to become perplexed or confused. If something bewilders you, it is so confusing or difficult that you cannot understand it. For example, she was bewildered with her surroundings in New York. Lastly, at number 10, we have petrified. It means frightened or terrified. You can use this word when you are feeling extremely frightened, perhaps so frightened that you cannot move or think. For example, I stood petrified as the most enormous dog I have ever seen came bounding up to me. The phrase bounding up means closely involved or associated. Let's quickly revise all the words we have learned today. Number 1. Complacent, cantankerous, peckish, drowsy, disenchantment, livid, apprehensive, frivolous, baffle, and petrified. And with that, we have come to an end to this lesson. I hope you found it useful, and if you do, like the video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update from us. Thanks for watching. I will see you soon. Till then, keep speaking, enhancing, and smiling.